Hello guys, Trinity here. I just thought I'd do a quick video on the Gospels and what they mean as a whole. And it's funny because I was talking to my mom about it this afternoon, and me and my mom are on Facebook, and we try to keep up on what other people are doing and saying and all that stuff. And of course we had one of those woke people that were proud of their gayness, and and he said that Jesus had compassion and everything, which is true. He does have compassion. But if you look at all the Gospels, except for John, of course, John was a gospel all by itself. I mean, I'll have to look at John's gospel again to get the full picture of what that gospel is. But if you take a look at the gospels for what they discussed in there, you've got Matthew, which portrays the birth and the suffering of Christ. Then you have the book of Mark, which is really fast, and by fast I mean it doesn't have that many chapters in it. And then you have Luke, which talks about, that has some of his anger moments in it. And the reason I say that is because if you look at Luke 18, where the guy says, the Pharisee says to God, he says, I don't sin as much as this guy, or, I take care of my tithe, and I do all the right things, and, the other guy's like, I'm not worthy, and puts his head down, and, that's the kind of guy that God likes, because he's not full of himself. He's not any of that stuff. Because if you say you know God like you think you know God, you would know that he has more he likes people that are humble. I'm not going to say that he has more respect for people that are humble, because he's no respecter of persons, but he's more apt to listen to you if you're humble. But if you're hot-headed and think too highly of yourself, he kind of stays away from you, because he knows that he can't do anything with you. But yeah, my mom really helped me see how the gospel shows Jesus' different sides. or Jesus and his different sides of his personality, let's put it that way. And I just thought I would, discuss that a little bit, because there's a lot of people out here in this world, especially today, that think that Jesus would be kissing them on the head and hugging them and kissing them and saying, oh, it's okay to be gay, oh, it's okay to be this, it's okay to be that. No. Jesus was not that. I mean, he was compassionate, but he wasn't compassionate to the point where he was an idiot. He knew when people didn't want to walk right, and he pointed it out. That's why it says in Matthew 15, if I'm not mistaken, after Jesus talks to Simon when he's in the Pharisee's house, and they ask him, his disciples ask him, don't you know that you offended that person over there? And he's like, let him be offended, because anybody that my Father does not plant is not mine in any way. So, as Christians, we got to be careful I understand that people want, that us Christian people want people on our side, but we also want authentic people. We don't want apostates. We don't want people that are fake, we don't want none of that. And it's sad that preachers think they have to cater to the masses, instead of the masses catering to Jesus. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I thought that would be a good topic to discuss in today's video. And I want you to tell me what you think in the comments. I think this would be a good discussion. Anyway, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.